Oguz Demir is a director of the EU's Research Centre at Istanbul's Commerce University and joins us now live here on TRT World. So the first deportees have come back to Turkey. They're mostly from Pakistan. What happens to them now?
I think the first thing that the Turkish government will readmit them to with a readmission place in Dikili in Izmir in the agency, and then it's expected they will be transferred to the camps. That's what they plan to do. But also, depending on the situation of those refugees, of the sent back refugees, they will decide to send back to their own countries or not. So this is a readmission procedure.
And it's interesting, that point, isn't it? Because obviously these are Pakistani refugees.
Yep.
And then Turkey now has to decide whether these guys are under any threat of persecution in their own country. And also bureaucratically start sending them back, to start chartering jets to send them back to Pakistan. Is Turkey prepared to do that?
I think, Turkey is dealing with the Pakistani refugee issues, Iraqi refugee issues for the last, maybe 10 or 15 years. So I cannot say that we're exactly ready to do that, but we have an experience about evaluating the situation of the Pakistanis and Iraqis. So I think it's going to be done in a proper way.
And what are your concerns? I mean, some international groups, the UN, Amnesty International, have expressed concerns about the legality of all of this. How do you see it as a legal process?
Yeah, according to the EU laws, the Dublin procedure, they need to accept the Syrian refugees when they move to European soil. So the problem is now they're denying all Syrian people moving to Greece as illegitimate. So this is the first thing. And the second thing, how will they classify which is legitimate and which is illegitimate? So that is another problem. So this is the first problem when they're sent back. And the second problem is about Turkey, that how Turkish government will organize those people, putting to new camps or putting to the cities. So that's another debate.
And that's the final thing I want to talk to you about. How ready are these camps to accept these people? We've had 100 and something come back today. That's a manageable number, I imagine. If we start getting hundreds coming in a day, thousands a day, how prepared are these camps to house them?
For now, it's not prepared. But we know that the deal between Turkey and EU considers new camps to be built as soon as possible. So the funding will be used first to building new camps. But the current camps we know, as far as we know, are full. And it's not very easy to locate new refugees to those new camps, to the current camps.
Well, Oguz, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Have a good day.